Hello everyone, welcome to Study IQ. In this video of Study IQ, I will bring to you the first 6 days of August. So this includes all the days of first week of August except 7th of August that I will cover in the next video. Total number of questions are around 105. If you are preparing for any of the exams like SSC, Bank PO, UPSC, etc., our best selling pen drive courses are available. If you want to buy, dial these numbers which are mentioned on your screen or just log into our website studyiq.com. We also have our best selling test series for UPSC. So here we go. Recently launched platform which is called e-Rakam. Rakam, by the way, in English it means money. Rakam is associated with what? Now there is a full form of Rakam. It stands for Rashtriya. Rashtriya means national. Kisan means farmer. Agri, Mandi. Mandi is a place where the agriculture produce is bought and sold. So it is called Electronic Rashtriya Kisan Agri Mandi. It is associated with agriculture. Okay. And our agriculture minister is Radha Mohan Singh. Now you should remember one more minister, food processing. Food processing is Harsimrat Kaur Badal, and consumer affair minister is Ram Vilas Paswan. And on the occasion of launch of e-Rakam, our steel minister, Mr. Birender Singh was also present. Chaudhary Birender Singh from Haryana. Now remember one thing, that India has become a net exporter of steel first time this year. Railways Ministry, it has signed how many engineering, procurement and construction contracts, which are called EPC contracts in short, for electrification of railway lines at a cost of 2800 crore rupees. Railways has made a loss of 33,000 crore rupees in last 1 year. It is completely plagued by inefficiency and bureaucracy, and also the prices of tickets, they cannot be increased because of electoral reasons, and the expenses are huge. So 33,000 crore is the loss that railway has made in last 1 year. And our railway minister is Suresh Prabhu. Total number of contracts are 9. And at this moment, only 42% of railway lines in India, they are electrified. Remaining needs to be electrified. India's first ever private missile subsystem manufacturing facility was recently inaugurated where? Private missile subsystem. So it's a missile manufacturing capacity in capital of Telangana, Hyderabad. And basically it is a joint venture of $2.5 billion between Kalyani Group and between Israel's company called Rafael. Now please note, Rafael is a Israel company. Okay, and Rafael Airjets 36 we have bought from France, but that company is not Rafael. The name of the plane is Rafael, and that is Dassault Aviation. Dassault Aviation from France. This Rafael company is of Israel. So don't get confused between the two. Which railway station in Uttar Pradesh, UP, has been renamed after Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay ji? Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay. So which railway station in Uttar Pradesh? It is called Mughal Sarai. You can see in the photo. And there is a station in Mumbai called Elphinstone Road. Elphinstone Road has been renamed to Prabha Devi. Prabha Devi. And also please note that there is one more, that is Wheeler Island. Wheeler Island in Odisha, it has been renamed after Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. So these are some of the important name changes that took place recently. Agri Udan the second. It is a food and agri business accelerator program. It was recently launched in which place? What is Agri Udan? So first you should know what is Agri Udan. Agri Udan is basically, it's a innovation, incubation and entrepreneurship initiative, and it has been done with the help of IIM Ahmedabad Center for Innovation, and this will help agriculture startups. That is the meaning of Agri Udan. And you can see here, food and agri business accelerator. So this was launched in capital New Delhi. Non-cooperation movement day was recently observed when? Non-cooperation, it was launched on 1st of August 1920. So, and also Pradhan Mantri Modi, PM Modi, he mentioned that this year's 15th August, Independence Day, which is about to come, it will be celebrated as Sankalp Parv. Parv means festival. Sankalp means your resolution, your resolve, So it will be celebrated as Day of Resolve, because that is when we decided that non-cooperation will be observed. So August 1st is the answer. Which Mars rover of NASA recently completed its 5 years of exploration? Which Mars rover? And it has been giving excellent photographs of Mars planet. Please note that Earth is sandwiched between Mars and Venus. So between Mars and Venus lies our planet Earth. And if I ask you which is the nearest planet to Earth, it is Venus, not Mars. So keep that in mind. A lot of people do this mistake. So this is called curiosity. Now I want to ask you two difficult questions. First question is, which planet exploration NASA is doing with Juno? Okay. And the second question is, which planet exploration NASA doing with Cassini? Now, if you can answer these two questions, consider that in a space you are quite good. Which city's police has partnered with Uber, the taxi aggregator platform, to enable women access its safety app called Himmat? Himmat is a mobile app that has been launched in New Delhi. New Delhi. And who is the governor of New Delhi? His name is Anil Baijal. And Delhi is the second most investment potential city in India. Okay, after Gujarat. Gujarat is the first and Delhi is the second, though Delhi is a union territory. Actor Robert Hardy, he recently passed away. He is best known for his portrayal of which British Prime Minister for 8 times? Which British Prime Minister did he portray? He used to portray Winston Churchill in movies, uh, in theatre, in plays, etc., sitcoms, etc. Which former cricketer of India has been appointed by INCRED as its brand ambassador? He was called the Wall and he was from Karnataka. His name is Rahul Dravid. He is now INCRED brand ambassador. Which country has issued a new policy that bans its citizens from traveling to North Korea? And the tensions between these two countries are at an all-time high. And I was listening to Donald Trump's interview yesterday. He said that we will attack this country with fire and fury, And North Korea is threatening to destroy this country's military base at Guam. So this is USA. The relations between USA and North Korea at an all-time low. Please note that the capital of North Korea is Pyongyang, and the dictator there is Kim Jong Un, and currency is won. Won is also the currency of South Korea, and South Korea's capital is Seoul, and president is Moon Jae-in. So these are some of the things that you should remember. Which women's doubles pair won the bronze medal at the World Squash Federation World Doubles Squash Championship held in Manchester? Manchester is in England, very near to London, almost 2.5 hours drive from London. So these two are the most famous, most well-known, most well-acquainted sportsmen in squash in India: Deepika Pallikal, veteran, and Joshna Chinappa. What is the name of newly launched exchange traded fund of the Indian government? Exchange traded fund. And there are 4 banks which will participate in this: State Bank of India, Axis Bank, Bank of Baroda, and Indian Bank. And there is a sectoral cap of 20% in this. There are total 22 companies from 6 sectors. So that is why it is called Bharat 22. Which state has announced to mandatorily retire non-performing personnel above the age of 50 years in the education sector? So those bureaucrats who are not performing as per the expectations and they are working in the education sector, they will be forced to retire. So this has been done by the Bihar government. Bihar recently had a sort of a coup where Nitish Kumar's party JDU, Janata Dal United, broke its coalition with Indian National Congress and Lalu's party, Rashtriya Janata Dal. And that time Deputy CM was Tejasvi Yadav. Now the Deputy CM is Sushil Modi of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Now JDU has formed an alliance with the BJP. And the governor of Bihar is now it is not Ram Nath Kovind because he is now the president of India. It is Kesri Nath Tripathi. Kesri Nath Tripathi is also the governor of Kolkata, West Bengal. Which of the following financial services firm has announced that India and ASEAN 5 countries are more attractive to foreign direct investment as compared to other emerging markets? This is another good news for India. Which agency or financial service company I'm talking about? It is Japanese company. Now it becomes an easy question. It is Nomura. And which are these? ASEAN has 10 countries, okay, not 5. But which are these 5 countries that are investment friendly, most attractive to FDI? These are Indonesia, Malaysia, then there is Thailand, Philippines, and Vietnam. Capital of Vietnam is Hanoi, Philippines, Manila, Thailand, Bangkok, Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, Indonesia, Jakarta. Cricketer Harmanpreet Kaur, she has been appointed to the rank of DSP. DSP, where, in which state? Harmanpreet Kaur, her rise to fame was that she scored 171 runs against Australia. So not a mean feat. And she performed brilliantly throughout the Women's Cricket World Cup that concluded recently with England winning against India in a close final. And this has been done by Punjab. She's from Punjab. But also remember one thing about Harmanpreet Kaur, which is that she signed for a company, not a company, a team called Sydney Scorchers. It is a company from Australia. It is a club from Australia, team from Australia, and she became the first ever woman cricketer to play for a international franchise. So remember that. Now, can I ask you a difficult question? Which male cricketer was the first to ever play for an international franchise? So write down in comments. Which IIT, Indian Institute of Technology, has developed an antibacterial drug delivery system using sushi peptide? Using sushi peptide. So this is bound to gold nanoparticles, and you can kill Salmonella typhi with that. That is a typhoid causing organism. This research has been done by IIT Delhi. IIT Delhi is the highest ranked Indian institute in top 200 institutes of the world, and by the QS ranking, Quad Querely Simons ranking. Who has been appointed as the chairman of the Transfers Dispute Committee by AIFF, All India Football Federation? Please note, All India Football Federation is headed by Praful Patel. Praful Patel. And what happens is there are frequent transfers between the clubs of players, and sometimes because of that there might be disputes that can arise. So Usha Nath Banerjee has been made the head. So it is called Usha Nath Banerjee Committee. Japan-India Coordination Forum was recently held where? Japan's capital is Tokyo, Prime Minister is Shinzo Abe, and currency is yen. Now, Japan is also inaugurating. Shinzo Abe will be on a visit to India next month, and he will inaugurate the bullet trains in India from Mumbai to Ahmedabad. Japan-India Coordination Forum was recently held in New Delhi. So, most of these things happen in the capital only. Who has been appointed as the Vice Chairman of Niti Aayog? This is a very important question. Now, whom has he replaced? First, you should know. Arvind Pangaria. He created quite a mockery of Niti Aayog when he said, I want job security, so I'm going away, and I will teach in Columbia University and Harvard and all that. So he made a complete mockery of that. So he has been replaced with Rajiv Kumar. So big job on his hands. He's a relatively unproven fellow. Now please also note that there is a board member. There is a member that has been appointed. His name is Vinod Paul. Vinod Paul has been appointed as a member of Niti Aayog. Niti Aayog is a new name of planning commission, and it is called National Institution for Transforming India. Its chairman is always Prime Minister. BRICS Trade Ministers meeting was recently held where? And you know our Trade Minister, Minister for Commerce and Industry is Nirmala Sitharaman. BRICS is an association of 5 countries: Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. They also have a bank called BRICS Bank, which is also called NDB, New Development Bank, headquartered in Shanghai in China. And highest share in New Development Bank is of China. And BRICS Bank, its president is an Indian, KV Kamath. So BRICS Trade, this meeting which I'm talking about happened in Shanghai. Shanghai is also the headquarter of New Development Bank. Which Indian wrestler won the bronze medal? She's a female at the Junior World Wrestling Championship in the 59 kg category that was held in Finland, Tampere. Finland's capital is Helsinki. So which wrestler I'm talking about? Her name is Manju Kumari. Manju Kumari. Usain Bolt. It was his last race of the career, and it was not really the perfect send-off. So Usain Bolt finished at which position at the World Athletics Championship? It was held in London. First was Justin Gatlin. Remember that this is a very important question. Who finished first? Justin Gatlin. Who finished second? This is also an important question. Is Christian Coleman. Christian Coleman. And both are from USA. Third was the position on which Usain Bolt finished. He's from Jamaica. Which of the following have been chosen to host 2024 and 2028 Summer Olympic Games? 2024 will be in Paris, which is the capital of France and also headquarter of UNESCO. And Los Angeles 2028. So the answer is 3 and 4. And 2020 Olympics, which are the next Olympics, will be in Tokyo. Which of the following mobile applications has been developed by Indian Army for the serving personnel? This mobile app basically, it will, you can view your salary slip. You can also get to know about the details about your promotions and postings. This app will be called Hamraz, and Indian Army Chief is Bipin Rawat. Who has been appointed as the Secretary General of the Federation of Indian Chambers of Commerce and Industry, in short FICCI? Who is the chairman of FICCI? Pankaj Patel. And who is the Secretary General being appointed? Sanjay Baru, who is a great economist. Sri Lankan Navy recently commissioned an advanced offshore patrol vessel which is called SLNS Sayurala. It has been built by which country? This Sayurala has been built with the help of India. So the answer is India. And in Sri Lanka, there can be a lot of questions that can be asked. First, military exercise with Sri Lanka. There are 2. First is called Slinex and second is called Mitra Shakti. Mitra means friend, Shakti means power. So it's like a power of your friend. And Sri Lanka's Prime Minister is Ranil Wickremesinghe. Sri Lanka's President is Maithripala Sirisena. Sri Lanka's capital is Sri Javardhanepuri Kotte. China has recently bought a port in Sri Lanka called Hampantota, and India has recently invested in a port in Sri Lanka called Trincomalee. So can you see so many questions can be asked from Sri Lanka? Which of the following observatories has accurately measured the speed at which the sun's core rotates? So not the sun's surface but sun's core. And this research has been done by SOHO, which is Solar and Heliospheric Observatory. Now one thing to note here is that Solar and Heliospheric Observatory is a joint effort of NASA and European Space Agency, ESA. Clear? NASA and ESA both. As per the report titled ICT Facts and Figure 2017 by the ITU. What is ITU? It is called International Telecommunications Union. How much percent of young internet users worldwide belong to India and China? So how many people from India and China, they young internet users are there from just these two countries? Of course, the number will be huge because these two are the most populous countries of the world. Total number is 39%. And if you talk about the age group 15 to 24, 83 crore people, 830 million from India and China are active young internet users. With reference to the third bi-monthly monetary policy, bi-monthly means once in 2 months. RBI has changed the repo rate by what? There was a lot of pressure on RBI to cut the repo rate because of demonetization. There was activity was slow. People did not have money, so it wanted to push money into the market. That is why repo rate had to be reduced, and they did that, but not by too much. They just reduced it by 25 basis points. In other words, minus 0.25%. So now the repo rate is 6%. So also reverse repo rate is 5.75%. Marginal standing facility is 6.25%. Bank rate is 6.25%. But there are some things which are unchanged, like cash reserve ratio is still 4%. It has been 4% since 2013. So I'm not surprised. And settled liquidity ratio is also same. SLR is 20%. Who is going to head the expert committee constituted by Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology for data protection? Data protection is very important, especially since we are moving towards a digital India. So who will head this committee? He's a retired judge of the Supreme Court. His name is B.N. Sri Krishna. SEBI, Securities and Exchange Board of India, which is a capital market regulator, it has set up a committee headed by which person? On fair market conduct. Fair market conduct. Which person is this? You can see him in the photograph. Can you identify him? His name is T.K. Vishwanathan. So all the exchange, all the buying and selling of commodities and everything in the SEBI, stock exchange, etc. has to be very, very fair. Peter O'Neill has been elected as Prime Minister of which country? Peter O'Neill. He has been elected the Prime Minister of Papua New Guinea. And Papua New Guinea, the capital is Port Moresby. Okay, Port Moresby. Now there is another exciting country, Madagascar. Madagascar, it's a movie also, and the capital is Antananarivo. Tasmania is in Australia. Indonesia capital is Jakarta. Which Paralympian, differently abled sportsman, has been recommended by the awards selection committee for Khel Ratna? Khel Ratna is the highest award given to any sportsman in India. Now, one thing that you should remember is that this time there was criticism of Khel Ratna because no female cricketer was recommended for Khel Ratna. So his name is Devender Jhajaria. Devender Jhajaria. And the second player who has been recommended is Sardar Singh. Sardar Singh plays hockey, right? Then the committee was headed by C.K. Thakkar. This also you remember. It was called C.K. Thakkar committee, whose job was to recommend the players. And total 17 players have been recommended for the Arjuna Award. What was the 2017 theme for World Breastfeeding Week that was observed from 1st to 7th of August? This is very important because right after the child is born, if the mother does breastfeeding to the child, then 50% mortality can be reduced because of the transmission of antibodies, which provides good immunity to the child. And this time the theme was sustaining breastfeeding together. Who has been appointed as the president of the newly set up body, which is called USISPF? In other words, US-India Strategic Partnership Forum. So this body, who has been made the head, it is Mukesh Aghi, and Gaurav Verma has been made the chief operating officer. Which constitutional amendment bill was recently passed by Rajya Sabha for setting up of a National Commission for Backward Classes? National Commission for Backward Classes. So this is the 123rd bill. Which state government has launched 2 online platforms to assist in direct benefit transfer? This and first is called MahaDBT, and second is called Mahavastu. So Maha stands for Maharashtra. C. Vidyasagar Rao, who is also the governor of Maharashtra and Tamil Nadu, and the chief minister is Devendra Fadnavis. So there's a coalition government between BJP and Shiva Sena. Now you should remember some of the important, I told you I'll keep mentioning some national parks, etc. So I will mention about Karnataka. So BBN, Bannerghatta, Bandipura, and then you have the Nagarhole. These are important national parks. Apart from that, there is Dandeli, there is Anshi National Park, and there is Kudremukha. So these 3 also. So total 6 remember from Karnataka. As and when I remember, I'll tell you. Ahmed Jawwa has recently been signed up by Indian Super League club FC Goa, Football Club de Goa. He hails from which country? He is from Morocco. The capital of Morocco is Rabat. It is a North African country. Liberia is another important country. There is Libya also. The capital of Libya, not Liberia, is Tripoli. And Senegal is another country that was that was colonized by the French, if you remember. It's again, Senegal is towards the western side of Africa. South Africa has three capitals, so nobody asks South Africa. Indian professional boxer Vijender Singh recently defeated which Chinese boxer in the World Boxing, WBO Asia Pacific and Oriental Super Middleweight title that was held in Mumbai. His name is Zulfikar Maimatiali, and Vijender Singh has not lost even a single fight till now. It was his ninth consecutive win in professional bout. Mukesh Ambani recently became second richest person in Asia. He is already the richest person in India. He overtook which person? He overtook Li Ka-shing from China, who was earlier the second richest person in Asia. Now Mukesh Ambani is the second richest. As per a study published in the Nature Climate Change, Earth's temperature is likely to rise by how much by the end of 21st century? Earth's temperature is likely to increase by 2 degrees Celsius. 2 degrees Celsius. So this is very important figure. Who has been ranked as the highest paid author by the Forbes in the 10 highest earners list? Her name is J.K. Rowling, who has all written Harry Potter books. Venkaiah Naidu has been elected as which number president of India? Venkaiah Naidu, he beat Gopal Krishan Gandhi in the elections for the vice president post, and he is the 13th vice president of India. Whereas Ramnath Kovind is the 14th president of India. Okay, so don't confuse between the two. Ramnath Kovind is the 14th president, Venkaiah Naidu is the 13th vice president, and the first vice president of India was Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan, whose birthday we celebrate as Teachers' Day in India on 5th of September. Please note, National Teachers' Day is on 5th of September. World Teachers' Day is on 5th of October. Okay, the entire world celebrates Teachers' Day on 5th of October. We do it on 5th of September. That is the difference. Which Gulf country has become the first to offer permanent residency cards to some non-citizens? This has been done by Qatar. In Qatar, the children of the Qatari women who have been married abroad, they will be given the citizenship. Capital of Qatar is Doha, and Qatar will play host to the Football World Cup in 2022. 2018, next year World Cup is in Russia. First ever heli taxi of India was recently launched where? Heli taxi. Heli taxi has been started by a company called Thambi Aviation. Thambi Aviation, and it has been launched in Bangalore, the space city or the science city. Who has been appointed as the chairman and managing director of SIDBI? SIDBI is called Small Industries Development Bank of India, and this organization also manages Mudra Bank. Mudra Bank. Mudra Bank has three categories of loans. One is called Shishu, up to 50,000. Second is called Kishore, up to 5 lakh, 50,000 to 5 lakh. And third is called Tarun, 5 lakh to 10 lakh. So the maximum loan that you can get from a Mudra Bank is 10 lakh rupees. And the question is, who has been made the chairman of SIDBI? Chairman is Mr. Muhammad Mustafa. When was Hiroshima Day observed? Hiroshima, well, I mean, America dropped a nuclear bomb on Hiroshima, then on Nagasaki. So Hiroshima Day is observed on August the 6th. And the nuclear bomb, the atomic bomb which they dropped was called Little Boy on Hiroshima. And then 3 days later, Fat Man was the name of the nuclear bomb that America dropped on Nagasaki. And recently it was the 72nd anniversary of Hiroshima. SR Ports, it has signed a 30-year concession agreement to develop a new coal terminal at the Beira port. Now, Beira port is where? It is in a country, the capital of this country is Maputo. So, this is Mozambique in Africa. So, remember that. And the capital is Maputo. And the currency of Mozambique is Metical. Metical. Jyoti Gupta, she passed away. She was associated with which sport? And she represented India in the South Asian Games in 2016. She was very young, very unfortunate, and this untimely death was Jyoti Gupta will surely affect Indian sports. She represented India in hockey. A trade, commerce and transit agreement India has signed with which country for mutual cooperation in the commerce sector? We have signed it with Bhutan. Right now we are protecting the sovereignty of Bhutan by locking horns with China at Tokalam. Capital of Bhutan is Thimphu. Which fast-moving consumer good company has tied up with Facebook and Google to promote its products? This is company of Ramdev, Patanjali. Which of the following process has been devised by the scientists to correct the human gene in an embryo's faulty DNA? Now this is a great research because now we can correct our DNA and therefore we can be disease-free. This research has been done by CRISPR at the Oregon Health and Science University along with the Salk Institute. Neymar, the great Neymar, recently moved to which football club from Barcelona in a deal which cost the club around 1400 crore rupees, more than that even, because this is pounds. So he moved to Paris Saint-Germain, which is a club from France, and he used to play for Barcelona, and he's a player from Brazil. Adi Perukku festival was recently celebrated in which state? It is celebrated, in Adi month every Friday as Adi Valli in Tamil Nadu. Chief Minister is Edapada Palaniswamy, and the governor is Vidyasagar Rao, C. Vidyasagar Rao. UN Security Council unanimously adopted a resolution urging all the countries to eliminate the supply of weapons to terrorist group. The resolution was sponsored by which country? That is, don't. We saw what happened in ISIS. All these rebels, which were supported by America, they were provided weapons. They converted to ISIS, and now they are not even in control of America. So that is why we should never give weapons to terrorist groups, even for our own motives. This resolution has been passed by Egypt, sponsored by Egypt. Egypt has a capital called Cairo, and there is a very important river that flows here, which is Nile, which is the longest river in the world. There is a committee for review of the institutionalization of arbitration mechanism set up by the Law Ministry under Ravi Shankar Prasad. This committee is headed by whom? This committee is headed by the retired judge of the Supreme Court, B.N. Sri Krishna. So there are two important committees which B.N. Sri Krishna is heading. From 1st of October, Securities and Exchange Board of India has directed listed companies to disclose defaults on loan payments within how many days? This has to be done within 1 working day. Government recently approved the changes in electoral laws to permit which of the following to cast their vote through proxy. Now the NRIs will be permitted to cast their vote through proxies. Earlier, only service personnel, they were permitted to vote through proxy, like ambassadors, etc. State Bank of India is going to raise how much amount through Basel III compliant bonds? India is signatory to Basel III capital adequacy ratio norms, and 31st March 2019 is the limit. 2019 financial year, we are compliant to the Basel III norms. State Bank of India is planning to raise 2,000 crore rupees. And ex-chairman of State Bank of India, Janki Vallabh, he is a part of the overseeing committee of the RBI, and right now the chairman is Arundhati Bhattacharya. Which Bollywood actor has been appointed the ambassador in Uttar Pradesh for the Swachh Bharat campaign, Cleanliness India, Clean UP mission by Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath? You can see he is called the Khiladi. His name is Akshay Kumar. India has signed a loan agreement with Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, which is a Chinese-dominated bank headquartered in Beijing, and the highest share in this bank is of China. And India has got this loan for financing Gujarat Rural Road Project, and our Minister for Roads is Mr. Nitin Gadkari. Total loan we are getting $329 million. And Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, Mr. Jin Lekan is the president. Jin Lekan. Lok Sabha recently passed 2 bills extending the goods and services tax regime to which state? Now Jammu and Kashmir will fall under this. And goods and services tax, yeah, that's all you need to know. Now it was 122nd Amendment Bill and 101st Amendment Act. That also you can know. Which state government has announced to issue 13 lakh soil health card? 13 lakh soil health card will be issued by the government of Assam. Chief Minister is Sarbanand Sonowal. Banwari Lal Purohit is the governor. And yeah, that's all. Who has been appointed as the head of Federal Bureau of Investigation by US Senate? James Comey, his resignation was taken by Donald Trump, and Christopher Wray has been appointed in his place. One thing that you should remember about Assam is the national parks that are important in Assam. So I'll give you a hint. Arunachal and Assam, how to remember. See, Assam, everybody knows. Kaziranga, at least you know, right? So Kaziranga you should know. Then there is Orang. And it was said that Orang has the maximum tiger density in India. Not the number of tiger, I'm saying tiger density. That is number of tigers per unit area of the national park. Then you have Sonai Rupai, which is also important. Now remember that Arunachal Pradesh has Namdaf National Park. It also has Pakke, and it also has Pakhui. Right, these three are very, very important. Namdaf, Pakke and Pakhui. And very similar to Namdaf, one name is Nameri. Now Nameri is in Assam. And Sonai Rupai, Kaziranga, Orang. You also have Manas. This is also very important. Next question. Prabhat Kumar has been appointed as the ambassador of India to which country? This country's capital is Astana. So now this is easy question. Kazakhstan. And Uzbekistan capital is Tashkent. Larsen and Toubro, it has bagged a 3,375 crore order from which country to design and build metro trains? Metro does not come under Ministry of Railway, it comes under Ministry of Urban Development. Right now, Minister for Urban Development is Narendra Singh Tomar, who is also the Minister for Rural Development. So the answer to this question is Mauritius. Most of the FDI in India comes from Mauritius route. And Mauritius, what else? Yeah, the capital is Port Louis. Yeah. Next. Which bank has made a benchmark dollar bond issue of $400 million on the Singapore Stock Exchange? Which bank is this? It is the Canara Bank. Canara Bank. Paul Kagame has won which country's presidential elections for a third term? He has been president of this country for 17 years now. Which country I'm talking about? Its capital is Kigali. Do you know about the Kigali Agreement? This country is Rwanda. As per a report by research company UBS, India will be able to achieve the fiscal target in financial year 2018. What is India's fiscal target as a percentage of GDP? Very, very important. India's fiscal target is 3.2% of the GDP. Which of the following companies has announced its plans to develop a fully in-house airport coach called Columbus? Fully in-house airport coach. This will be done by the company which is called the MG Group, and it is India's largest bus body maker. It manufactures buses, and Columbus is also the country's first, it is called chassis-less coach bus. State Bank of India has partnered with which company to advance Digital India campaign? To advance means to augment or to further Digital India campaign. They have signed a partnership agreement with Samsung. Samsung is a company from South Korea, just like LG, just like Hyundai car is also from South Korea. Which bank has launched an Aadhaar-based integrated outward forex remittance solution? Foreign exchange, remittance. Remittance means when you transfer money, that is called remittance. This bank is Kotak Mahindra Bank. Jeep Compass SUV has launched its SUV in 3 variants in India. Which of the following is not one of them? Not very important question, but just remember, Force is not one of them. Limited, Longitude and Sport are 3 versions of the car. Santosh Mohan Dev passed away. He was the former Union Minister of what? He was a minister in Congress 1, UPA 1 government. From 2004 to 2009, he was a minister for heavy industries and public enterprises. India recently signed an MOU with which country for transfer of sentenced persons? Transfer of sentenced person, prisoner exchange. This we have done with Somalia. Capital of Somalia is Mogadishu. And the currency of Somalia is shilling. It's a country of pirates in the Horn of Africa, along with Eritrea, Djibouti, and all these countries. Djibouti is the country where China has recently made its military base. So, and also remember that Telangana in India, it has invited other states to send its prisoner to Telangana. Who has been appointed as the Indian Chief of Indian Army's Eastern Command, and our Army Chief is Bipin Rawat. The Chief of now Eastern Command will be Abhay Krishna, Lieutenant General Abhay Krishna. Which country has launched its first environment research satellite, which is called Venus? This satellite has been launched by Israel. The president of Israel is Reuven Rivlin. Prime Minister is Benjamin Netanyahu, and the currency is shekel. Capital is Jerusalem, and Israel city Haifa. The Teen Murti Marg in Delhi will be named after Haifa, as is the proposal. So, and with the help of Israel, we are making a missile called Barak 8. Ustad Hussain Sayuddin Dagar, he passed away. He was a singer of which form of Indian classical music? He was a singer of Drupad. Which film actress has been awarded the Prem Nazir Award, named after the great actor Prem Nazir? So her name is Sharda. Sharda is the name. Union Cabinet recently approved an MOU for the establishment of Agriculture Research Platform with the countries of which organization? This has been done, and this will be called BRICS app. So the answer is BRICS. BRICS Summit will be in Xiamen in China next month. Which of the following artificial intelligence startups has been acquired by Facebook? Artificial intelligence. It has threatened more than 69% jobs in India, so as said by the World Bank. So this company is called Oslo. Who has been awarded Footballer of the Year by East Bengal Football Club, one of the most famous football clubs in India? His name is Gurvinder Singh. And the highest award given is called Bharat Gaurav, or the Pride of India Award. It has been bestowed upon Dhanraj Pillai, the great hockey captain. And remember 2 people more. One is Syed Naimuddin and Subhash Bhomik. Syed Naimuddin was the player and Subhash Bhomik was the football coach. They have been awarded Lifetime Achievement Award by the East Bengal Football Club. And there is another player, Bodupalli Amit. He has been awarded Cricketer of the Year by East Bengal Football Club. Who has been appointed as Air Officer in Charge in the administration branch of the Indian Air Force? Indian Air Force Chief is Mr. Dhanwa. He was recently on a visit to France. And right now, Air Officer in charge is Air Marshal Hemant Narayan Bhagwat. Pushpa Mittal Bhargavi passed away. He was a noted what? He was the founder director of Cellular and Molecular Biology, CCMB. So he was a great scientist. We also lost 2 more important scientists. One is Professor Yashpal and one is U.R. Rao. U.R. Rao was the chief of ISRO. Where was RCEP, Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership Trade Negotiation Committee, TNC meeting held recently? It was held in the capital of Telangana, Hyderabad, and it was inaugurated by our Commerce Secretary, Rita Tiotia. Our US Senate, It has appointed 3 Indian origin Americans to key positions in the government. Which of the following is not one of them? One has been appointed, Mr. Chatterjee has been appointed as the member of the Federal Energy Regulatory Commission. Mr. Krishna Urs has been appointed as US Ambassador to Peru, capital is Lima. And Mr. Vishal Amin has been appointed as the Vice House Intellectual Property Enforcement Coordinator. Mr. Chaitanya Naidu has not been elected to any post. Which mobile wallet company has tied up with Bajaj Finance? Bajaj Finance to transform itself into a financial services app. This company is MobiKwik. Now please note one more thing. There is a company of Snapdeal which is called FreeCharge. FreeCharge has been bought by Axis Bank now in an all-cash deal. Remember that. World Bank recently announced that India is to be allowed to construct which of the following disputed hydroelectric power facilities? These two facilities are called Kishan Ganga and Retal. So the answer is 1 and 2. And Kishan Ganga and these are on the Jhelum and Chenab rivers. And Kishan Ganga is basically a running water project. Supreme Court has put a ban on the usage of 5 heavy metals in which of the following? 5 heavy metals will not be a part of firecrackers. Firecrackers. These are lithium, antimony, mercury, arsenic and lead. As per Union Minister Nitin Gadkari, Chawar port in Iran will commence its operation by when? Capital of Iran is Tehran, currency is Riyal, President is Hassan Rouhani and port is Chawar that we are building there. It will begin its operation next year in 2018. Which hospital has joined hands with Indian Dental Association to initiate India's first digital initiative for oral cancer? Oral cancer is one of the greatest causes of morbidity and mortality in the Indian ecosystem, and the hospital I'm talking about is the famous cancer hospital Tata Memorial. Who has been appointed as the first Hindu in the Pakistan's cabinet in the last 20 years? What is his name? His name is Darshan Lal. Darshan Lal. Which regional cooperation organization recently celebrated its 50th founding anniversary? Which organization has completed 50 years? This organization is ASEAN. ASEAN, and the anniversary was held in Manila. It was formed on 8th of August 1967. Where is the secretariat of ASEAN headquarters? Jakarta. And who is the chairman? Rodrigo Duterte, who is the president of Philippines. As per Minister Arjun Ram Meghwal, government has changed the base year of the All India Wholesale Price Index WPI from 2004-5 to which year? Now the year is 2011-12. This is also the year for calculating IIP now. Industrial Index Production, IIP. So Index of Industrial Production. And remember, our Minister for Statistics is Sadanand Gowda. Remember one more thing. IIP also had earlier base year 2004-5. Now for both IIP and WPI it is 2011-12. And one more thing you remember, that the GDP calculation year will now be 2017-18 as announced by Sadanand Gowda. Airtel Payments Bank, which was the first payment bank to open in India, has partnered with which of the following companies for ATM services in India? This is a company which is Hindustan Petroleum, HPCL. Please note HPCL, BPCL and Indian Oil Corporation, which is the most profitable PSU in India. Together, all the three are making India's biggest refinery in Ratnagiri in Maharashtra. Which of the following components of turmeric has been found to be helpful in treating cancer, especially the children's cancer, as this research was done in the University of Central Florida? It is called curcumin, and the turmeric is called curcum amada, so it is called curcumin. Airtel Telenor merger has received approval from which of the following authorities till date? Airtel is also buying the Tikona internet business. Telenor is a company from Norway, so it has got permission from Competition Commission of India, NCLT and SEBI, all of the above. Who has been appointed as the chairman of Bombay Stock Exchange, which is the oldest stock exchange not just in India but in Asia? Which person? His name is Dhirendra Swarup, and he will replace Mr. Sudhakar Rao. And managing director and CEO is Mr. Ashish Kumar Chauhan, and chairman is Dhirendra Swarup. Measles, mumps and rubella, they are all virus disease. Mumps is the inflammation of the salivary gland called parotid gland. So its vaccination campaign was recently launched in which district? This is Kangra district. It is in Himachal. This was launched by Dharamshala Municipal Corporation. Sam Shepard, he passed away. He won the Pulitzer Prize in 1979 for what? He won it for Buried Child. He was a playwright from US. He has also received Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actor in 1983 film called The Right Stuff. Which of the following has declared Archaeological Survey of India protected monuments across the country as polythene free zone? This has been done by Archaeological Survey of India itself. And please note FSSAI, Food and Safety Standards Authority of India, Food Standards Authority of India, it has banned the stapler pins in tea bags. And National Grain Tribunal, it has banned manja, which is the kite flying thread coated with glass powder and metals. Which of the following companies has tied up with the Multi Commodities Exchange for exchange of data on agriculture pricing? It is Mahindra Agri Solutions. ISRO has signed an MOU with which of the following institutes for exchanging time and frequency traceability to bring accuracy in satellite navigation. This institute is called CSIR, Council for Science and Industrial Research. So the answer is CSIR, and that's all you need to know. Now they will calculate accurate IST also, and the IST that we follow in India is 82.5. That is the longitude that we follow as Indian Standard Time. So these were the questions, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Second week video I will bring a little earlier because this was a little late. So 13th evening, that is day after tomorrow evening, I will bring to you the second week MCQ video. Thank you for watching.